Dear all, welcome to my channel Biology Notes. Today I will discuss about the pathogenicity of Leishmania donovani and clinical features of visceral leishmaniasis or Kala Jor. Contents of the video include how Leishmania donovani survives in the human body, what do you mean by pathogenicity, pathogenicity of Leishmania donovani with pathogenic lesions, and clinical features of visceral leishmaniasis or Kala Jor. From the life cycle of Leishmania donovani, we have come to know that the promastigotes are phagocytosed by macrophages. Surface membrane proteins of promastigotes, namely glycoprotein 63 or GP63 and lipophosphogycan or LPG, bind to complement receptors on macrophages and facilitate in phagocytosis process. The GP63 antigen gives protection from proteolytic enzymes secreted from phagolysosome. Lipophosphogycan or LPG prevents phagosome maturation and also protects the parasite against hydrolytic enzymes secreted from the phagolysosome. All these proteins help to form acidic parasitophorous vacuoles, where promastigotes are transformed into amastigotes and the amastigotes multiply in number. This is a diagram of acidic parasitophorous vacuoles. Then another surface protein on amastigotes known as glycosyl phosphatidyl inositol also helps in protecting from phagolysosomal attack inside the macrophages. In this way, Leishmania donovani can survive inside the human body. What is pathogenicity? Pathogenicity is the ability of a pathogenic agent to cause disease. So here, the pathogenic agent Leishmania donovani causes visceral leishmaniasis or Kala Jor in human body. The Leishmania donovani damages the reticuloendothelial organs, mainly spleen, liver, and bone marrow. Inside these organs, the amastigotes multiply enormously in the fixed macrophages and produce a blockade of the reticuloendothelial system. This leads to a marked proliferation and destruction of reticuloendothelial tissue of these organs. Now we will see the pathogenic lesions of the affected organs. Changes in the spleen. Macroscopic appearance. The organ is enormously enlarged. The capsule of the enlarged spleen is often thickened due to perisplenitis. The organ is soft in consistency and cuts easily without any resistance. The cut surface shows marked congestion and has a dull red or chocolate color. The substance of the splenic tissue is friable and can be broken down by the pressure of the thumb. Microscopic appearance. The vascular spaces are widely dilated and engorged with blood. The reticular cells of Billerud cords are markedly increased and are packed with amastigote forms of Leishmania donovani. The trabeculae are thin and atrophic. The Malpighian bodies disappear almost completely due to the pressure of the hyperplastic pulp tissue. There is often an increase of plasma cells. Changes in the liver. Macroscopic appearance. The organ is enlarged and congested. The cut surface may show a nutmeg appearance. Microscopic appearance. The Kupffer cells are greatly increased in size and number, and their cytoplasms are packed with amastigote forms of Leishmania donovani. The sinusoidal capillaries are dilated and engorged with blood. The liver cells may undergo thinning and atrophy due to the pressure of dilated sinusoidal capillaries. Changes in the bone marrow. The reticuloendothelial tissue undergoes extensive hyperplasia under the stimulus of Leishmania infection. This produces a profound disturbance of the hematopoietic activities in the bone marrow. A considerable replacement of the hematopoietic tissues by the proliferated and parasitized macrophage cells can be seen microscopically. Number of plasma cells also increase. Now we will see clinical features of visceral leishmaniasis or Kala-Jor. Fever. The most common symptom of visceral leishmaniasis is an abrupt onset of moderate to high grade fever associated with rigor and chills. Typically, it is described as double rise of fever in 24 hours. Splenomegaly. It is the most consistent sign. The spleen may become hugely enlarged and palpable below the umbilicus. Hepatomegaly. Usually, hepatomegaly is moderate. Lymphadenopathy. It is common in most of the African endemic regions but rare in Indian subcontinent. Skin becomes dry, rough and darkly pigmented, hence the name Kala-Jor. The hair becomes thin and brittle. Hematological abnormalities like anemia, leukopenia, thrombocytopenia, etc. can be seen. Secondary infections such as measles, pneumonia, tuberculosis, bacillary or amoebic dysentery, and gastroenteritis are common in visceral leishmaniasis. So this is all about the pathogenicity of Leishmania donovani and clinical features of visceral leishmaniasis. If you have any query, please comment, subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get notification of new videos. Stay with us, keep watching. Thank you.